There is not one person on the planet who's at least sane that doesn't want to get rich. But there is a much, much, much smaller percentage of people who are willing to do what it takes to grow rich, which involves taking risks, which involves being uncomfortable, which involves learning new skill sets, which involves spending money before the money is coming in, which involves being uncomfortable, doing tedious things, showing up whether you feel like it or not on any certain day. There's also an entire world of people who want the money, but aren't willing to work for the money. And when I say work, I don't mean that you're trading 12 hours a day, 7 days a week to work for it and get it. That's how we've been programmed. That's actually what's keeping so many of you stuck, is you're believing it's going to be very hard, labor intensive. You're going to have to sacrifice your joy, your health, your well-being, your time with your loved ones in order to get it. It's the people who are willing to trust somebody who's already done it, to show them the way, to give them the roadmap to become their most abundant, successful selves. And that is one of my main reasons for having this show, this free resource for you. It's all here for you. And you want to come with me further. You want to be able to get there faster. You want to be able to build this now and not wait 10 years from now and 20 years from now in order to have lifestyle changing cash and be able to have the freedom of options to do what you want, when you want, and not be controlled by any person, place, thing, job, or institution ever again. Yeah, then you can pay me. But isn't it funny how so many people won't do that, yet they still covet the very thing they want? This episode is going to be blunt. This is going to disrupt how you've been currently thinking in that brain of yours, and then you get to make the choice of what moves you make after this. If you're tired of hearing the same old basic mindset and motivational fluff talk, you've come to the right show. Welcome to Project Me with Tiffany Carter, the podcast, where we dish on everything from managing that crazy brain of yours to manifesting abundance to my straightforward, actionable steps that will make you major money online. Now, I'm not your typical multi-millionaire entrepreneur. It takes a small village to keep my anxiety and depression in check. I'm inherently disorganized with an intense obsession with office supplies. Your girl here is a digital marketing content expert who's generated over $200 million in sales. I promise by tuning in twice a week, you will get a much needed refreshing dose of truth, clarity, and cash making advice. Now let's get to it. What up, my people, my posse, my fellow crazies? It's your host, Tiffany Carter, and this is the show that is going to help you grow your business, your bank account, your mindset, your abundance, your relationships, and everything in between. I am going to break down for you today in straight up Tiff Rant fashion. If you want to be rich, you've got to listen to this unexpected advice from me, a multi-millionaire self-made entrepreneur. I have 2 businesses. I've been doing this for 16 years. My first business is an 8-figure business. Project Me with Tiffany Carter is a multiple 7-figure business and growing. I've worked with over 150,000 clients worldwide and generated over $220 million in sales transactions. My point in telling you this is I've got the receipts, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to give it to you straight up simple sauce on what you need to hear. And then you do you. You make a choice. And you might not like some of what I have to say because I'm not giving you the fantasy marketing and I'm not giving you a bunch of fluff and I'm not coddling you and I'm not enabling you because that's not going to get you the results. That's not going to get you that cash in the bank. That's not going to get you those life-changing moves that you make, and your entire world can be completely different by the end of this year. Really, it can happen that quickly for you if you take the advice I'm giving you today and follow that up with real concrete action. Now, before I break down these 4 key principles on getting rich and staying rich, you need to hear this. Imagine being part of an exclusive group of like-minded individuals driven by a common goal to achieve extraordinary results. My brand new state-of-the-art program, it's truly the most powerful program I've created in the last 16 years, is my Abundance League Mastermind. It's a business mastermind and is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who dare to dream big and refuse to settle for mediocrity. When you join this mastermind, you're going to gain access to a powerful network. You're going to get unparalleled guidance and benefit from personalized mentorship and coaching from myself and my Project Me Dream team. You get to learn invaluable insights that are going to propel your business forward. That's going to get you that cash in the bank. You're going to learn high-level strategies and discover cutting-edge tactics and techniques that will give you a competitive edge in the market, and stay ahead of the curve with exclusive knowledge shared only in this mastermind. And of course, you're getting accountability and support, because none of that matters if you don't show up. So you're going to be getting incredible constructive feedback, collaboration, and problem solving from a trusted circle of achievers. And these business collaborations that are formed inside my masterminds are incredible. People get on each other's podcasts. They create courses together. They do lives together. They create events together. Lifelong friendships are created inside these beautiful mastermind containers that we put together. And your mindset is going to get elevated. You're going to develop an unshakable mindset of abundance, resilience, and unwavering belief in your potential. Because if you do not believe that it is possible for you, if you don't believe that you deserve what you desire, it doesn't matter all the strategy I teach you, it won't happen. So don't settle for ordinary when extraordinary awaits you. It's time to step into the Abundance League Business Mastermind and unleash the full potential of your business and your bank account life. These spaces are limited and it's by application only. So only for people with a burning desire for greatness and a proven track record of you're going for the thing and you want the thing. You can swipe up all the details and pricing and testimonials and all the incredible results are right inside the show notes, or go to projectmewithtiffany.com/abundance league. projectmewithtiffany.com/abundance league. Right now, we are in the pre-launch sale. So you're getting $3,000 off. That's like having a high-end coffee drink from Starbucks free every single day for an entire year. That's how much you're getting off for this. There are payment plans as well. This is not at a price point of what you see masterminds at this kind of level are charging. They're charging $25,000, $50,000, $100,000. I've been parts of them. We have made this for the pre-launch sale. It's under $9,000 if you pay in full for 4 months. And that doesn't even matter. What matters is you're going to know exactly what to focus on and what to do and have it simplified in order for you to grow and scale your business to the high 6 figures and 7 figures and beyond. So go apply. There is a cutoff deadline in order to get that pre-launch sale pricing. So if your application isn't in by that time, I don't know what to tell you. And really, what are you waiting for? If you're waiting to do something like this and you're saying, I'm waiting until I have the money, or I'm waiting until after summer, I'm waiting. Well, then what are you sending out to the universe? That I'm saying I'm waiting for the abundance, so then don't give it to me right now. It's not making sense. You know what to do. Make a move. Can't wait to break down these 4 things for you in this episode that are going to change your life. Numero uno. Embrace the art of creative disruption. So in a world of constant change, disruptive innovation holds immense potential for financial success. So rather than following conventional paths, dare to disrupt established industries with your unique ideas and creative solutions. So I want you to look for ways to challenge the status quo and offer fresh perspectives, identify gaps in existing markets, seek out unaddressed needs, and develop innovative products or services that revolutionize the way people live, work, or entertain themselves. Remember, disruptive ideas can originate from anyone, regardless of their background, their education, their experience. Embrace your creativity, think outside the damn box, and be willing to take calculated risks on these things. Not everything you touch, not everything I touch, not everything Bill Gates, Warren Buffett touches turns to gold. They keep trying things. You don't hear about their stack of failures, although a lot of these people do share some of their failures. I know I share mine too. You just don't hear about them because those aren't the ones that blew up and made all the money. You have to be willing to continue to try and rinse and repeat and put things out there and take risks until you have to show up, until it clicks, until it works. And yes, everything I teach you is to stack the odds in your favor that you're going to have a hit, but there's no guarantees. That's why there's amazing best-selling authors where they might have 2 books that turned into movies that made them millions of dollars, and the rest are like, did okay. I mean, people like them, but they're not runaway hits. Same with your favorite music artists. Not every song is going to be a hit. In fact, when they even design and compile albums, they know that. And then they kind of stack the odds of, okay, we think these 2 or these 3 songs could be hits. I almost said thongs because I'm looking at the beach while I'm talking to you. We got the ass cheek hangers rocking heavy today down here. Music producers will literally sit there and go, okay, like these 3 have a shot at being a hit. We kind of tested them out. We test marketed with this person, with this group, with these small market radio stations. So we think these will make it. And these are just like a nice mix to support it, to round out the album. This is truly how business is done. They already know they all can't be a hit. So stop thinking every post you put out there, every product, every offer, every potential client you work with is a yes. That's impossible. And if you let that derail you, it is going to mess with your ability to really think outside the box and go, let's try this. I do have a unique take on this. And you know why you have a unique take? Because you're unique. You don't need to be some creative genius in order to make an industry disruptive shift. It could simply be your style of teaching, your way of doing things. It could be your own set of circumstances. There's this real estate agent that I'm going to have on the show simply because she does not have a team and she's bringing in millions and millions and millions of sales in real estate while having 2 small children, not doing it with a team. And she's basically saying, if you're someone who doesn't want this whole team and manage employees, and you still want to make a lot of money in real estate, you want to make your first million or your first 2 million a year in it, I'm going to show you how. That's disruptive because it's going against the grain of what everyone else is teaching. What I do and why this show is such a success and why this brand is such a success with my various programs, with my masterminds, with my private coaching, my courses, etc., is because of my teaching style. I don't tell you you have to do more in order to make more money. In fact, I want you to do less, and we're going to do less strategically and in a straightforward, calculated fashion while having a shit ton of fun doing it, because that's what gets you the money. But that's disruptive because most business coaches, most very successful entrepreneurs who are at my level have these giant teams and they're telling you, you've got to do this complex funnel and you have to do this thing and you have to do these 10 things. And they're doing programs that have like 25 different modules. And you're like, oh my God, how would I even have time to do this? And your brain short circuits. So I came in there and I created a disruption in the market of, I'm going to show you how to do this and demystify money, demystify scaling your business. Take all of that wonder out of it and give it to you straight. And as long as you're someone who wants to learn and will follow it and has the resourcefulness and the desire to do what it takes and show up, there's no way you can't learn from me and not make money, whether it's something I offer for free, like this episode, or you joining my mastermind. But if you're not willing to take repeated, calculated risks and think outside the box and embrace that creativity and just go for it, you just got to be willing to keep trying different things. It's going to be very difficult for you to make the impact that you want to make and make the cash you want to make. Numero duo. Invest in your growth and development. And now you might be rolling your eyes right now. Well, of course she's going to say that. They all say that. And then Tiffany's saying that because she wants us to join her new Abundance League Mastermind or her Project Me Posse business coaching membership or whatever. You can sit here and listen to that brain of yours spill all sorts of nonsense to you. Like, I'm doing this to be self-serving. No, I'm doing this so that you can serve yourself and you can serve yourself lifestyle changing cash. This is straight up. So while it may seem counterintuitive to spend money before making substantial profits, investing in your growth and development is a crucial step towards long-term financial success. So by dedicating money towards acquiring new skills, knowledge, and resources, you position yourself for future opportunities and increased earning potential and to get there faster because you're learning from someone who's done it. You're cutting out all that time on trying to figure out how to do the damn thing. If you can hear Chubbs in the background, he agrees. By investing in your growth and development, you position yourself to stand out from the competition because you now offer higher value to your clients or customers and ultimately increase your earning potential. Because your ideal clients, whether you're in real estate, whether you do permanent makeup, whether you're a coach, whether you're a healer, whether you're a health practitioner, they're benefiting off of your continued education as a byproduct. I personally would never hire a coach, an expert, a health practitioner, a healer if they didn't have those things in place themselves. I just shared on my Instagram stories recently. I like always sharing the receipts, so I pull back the curtain and show you my business bank account for Project Me with Tiffany Carter. And for that first week of June, it was like there was $50,000 that came in, but $100,000 that came out. And you're like, oh God, that doesn't look good. No, that I've normalized that. That's okay. Why does it look like that? Because I know that you have to continue investing, not like I hired this person or I hired a new employee or I spent this money on my personal growth. And so now I'm set for the year. No, it's ongoing. So I just made some more investments myself in a high level private mastermind that I'm in. I've hired another more of a systems coach in business. So like an operational systems, a tech systems, because I really want to understand the back end of things. Even though I'm not a tech person at all, I want to know how it works so I can best direct those people I hire to execute those things for me. So I also can't be bullshitted and then waste a lot of money on that. And what's going to happen is that $100,000 I spent is going to 4x it within a very short period of time because I've made those strategic investments. It's an investment in yourself and your